Hi, my name's Heather, and I'm here today to tell you how to create a knitted baby hat on a loom. It's fairly simple. You do have to get a few supplies though. First thing is pick your yarn. It's pretty cheap. You can get it at Walmart, at craft stores, at wherever you want to find it. Usually $2 to $4 for a pretty big thing of it. It'll make more than one. This one has little sparkles in it that you probably can't see. There's fuzzies. There's just plain old regular, like a big loop of it, and it's soft. Usually for hats, you want to pick something that's soft. I'm going to use this because I like it and I think it'll be soft and perfect for a baby hat. What you'll need also is the little loom. You can buy those at Walmart or at craft stores. Anything, pretty much any place like that locally. It's under $20. For one, it's even cheaper. I got the kit that had 4 different sizes, so you can make them for really big heads, medium heads, and little baby heads. It comes with the tools you need, which is this little hook thing, yarn needle, and then you have to supply the scissor. I like this one. Basically, you start off by unwrapping your yarn, taking the wrapper off of it, pulling the ends out, which sometimes can be kind of hard because they shove them in the middle, so you need to pull that out. Then you start at the very beginning by just taking your yarn and wrapping it on this little knob right here. You just tie it. You tie it however you want. This is going to be cut off in the end or sewn, kind of pushed back through with the needle into your project, so you won't see it. It doesn't matter. And then all you do is you start taking your yarn. We can pretend I'm at the very beginning here. Just start taking your yarn and you just slowly wrap it right around like this. I wouldn't pull too tight because if you pull real tight and have too much tension, it makes it harder and the next step harder. So basically you do this until you get around it twice. You can do 3 times once you get going if you decide that you want a thicker weave in your hat. See, I have 2 lines of this. And also once you get better at this, it's kind of mindless. You can sit and watch TV, you can do whatever you like while you're doing it. Then you take this handy little tool that they send with your kit. You take the very bottom row of yarn, and if you haven't wrapped it too tight, it's much easier than this. You pull it right over the top. Usually it's just that first one that's hard. See? And then you just keep doing that all the way through. Go like this. It's much easier when you're not doing it backwards. And you just pull it right over. I push them down so I know which ones I've done. It's a little easier to figure out. But you basically just keep doing this. And the better you get, the faster you get. Then you push those down, and then you just start wrapping again. It comes with an instruction book that tells you exactly how many inches tall you need to make it so it will fit the head. When you get to the very end, you take your little yarn needle, you'll have to cut the thread, leave a pretty big length, thread your yarn, and then stick it underneath. There'll be one loop still on your loom. You'll need to stick it underneath once it's threaded, and you basically pull it off, pull each little loop off, and pull the thread through it, and you do that on every single one of these. And so then at the end, of course, you have your hat off the loom, and then you just pull it like a drawstring tight, and then tie it off into the middle of it, and then I like to take the ends and use this needle and just kind of weave it into the hat so you don't see it. And that's it. It's pretty simple. You don't have to worry about a brim on a baby hat, so it's a perfect first project. Once you get really good at it, and it comes easy, you can start putting brims on your stocking caps. You can make scarves, or what my daughter likes to call fashion scarves. And it's pretty easy, and it's inexpensive. They make good gifts, it's easy to do, and it's something to keep you busy. Enjoy!